Hey guys, welcome to the Void. Today I want to talk a little bit about Sea of Thieves. I know this game gets some hate from the online community. I think less so the Xbox community, but granted the online community gives this game some hate. No Man's Sea, not enough content, blah blah blah. I disagree. I think this is a good game. I think this is a very relaxing game. And I think it does need more content, but they have laid out this plan, what they're going to drop monthly in these bigger events. They're going to add to it, and I look forward to those days. But in the meantime, it's a nice change of pace. I mean, some of the other games I play are Deep Rock Galactic, PlayerUnknown's Battlegrounds, Fortnite, Halo 5, and there's a stress element that is absent in Sea of Thieves. It's very soothing. It's a very ambient game. You can sail about and enjoy the water and do your quests, bring back your treasure, and a couple hours goes by and you're not pissed off, you're not frustrated, and you've had a good time and you've enjoyed the company of your friends. And I think that's a special experience that you don't get necessarily with every game. And it's not perfect and it needs more, but it's better than they say. And if you're interested in trying it out, Game Pass not only has a 14-day free trial, but also you can buy a month for $1 right now. So if you want to try this $60 game and you don't want to spend $60, then give Game Pass $1. And while you're there, check out the other 150 games they've got on tap, and I don't think you'll be disappointed. Keep in mind, this game has crossplay, so if you've got friends that play on PC, I like to play Sea of Thieves on PC. Most of my gaming's done on an Xbox, but I like the 60 frames that I can get with my PC. It's just a little bit smoother, and I like that. Not every game I make that choice. Witcher 3, for example, I still prefer that at 4K and 30 frames per second rather than 1080 at 60. It's just, I don't know, it's so sharp, it's worth it. In Sea of Thieves, I haven't made up my mind entirely, but in general, I play it on my PC, and I play with my Xbox friends, and it's a flawless experience. You can't tell that you're on different platforms. It's really, really a good thing for gamers, I think. And it's also a Play Anywhere title. That means you put $1 down on your Xbox to get your Game Pass to have access to this game. You also have it on your PC, and your saves transfer with no additional finagling. It just works, and it's great. And I love this new direction. I hope more games take this direction because it's so convenient, it's so easy. While I'm here, I might as well address a couple of the complaints. The biggest one is people feel there's not enough progression in this game. That you go out, you do your quests, you bring back the chests, you sell them, you take the gold, but all you can buy is cosmetic stuff. And then you do it again, and it's the same thing. And I think, man, that sounds like almost every multiplayer game ever. You know what I mean? Not all of them, sure. But Fortnite, you do the same thing over and over again, and you get cosmetic upgrades. PlayerUnknown's Battlegrounds, you do the same thing over and over again, you get cosmetic upgrades. Halo 5. It is not uncommon and hated upon in other games where it has been singled out and targeted pretty dramatically in this game. And I like progression too. But think about what you're asking. You're offering up the opportunity for people that play this game more than you, that are trolls, to have better gear, to run your boat down with better cannons and better weapons, and more effectively troll you. There's a balance in this game right now, where a sloop is slightly faster against the wind, and a galleon is faster with the wind. And if two people don't want to fight, you just pick your wind and you sail away. It takes two to make the fight happen. And there's a balance to that while I like the idea of progression, I really don't want that broken. Unless you could make gear that only enhanced your PvE experience, I don't want to upset the PvP nature of this game. So maybe they can find something there. But I think they have to be careful when it comes to progression, so I'm pretty comfortable with it being cosmetic at this time. The second biggest complaint I would say is that there's not enough to do. And there's 3 basic quest-giving NPCs, one where you hunt named skeletons, one where you dig up treasures and different riddles or maps, whatever. And then the final one being you go out and find different animals, put them in crates, take them, turn them in, sometimes goods like teas or spices. And you know, I've probably got 100 hours in this game, and I'm not going to say that I don't feel the burn, because I do. But considering I'm playing this on Game Pass, I've got 100 hours in this thing, and I've got almost no money in it, so still a pretty good value when you look at it that way. And then in addition, there's the just messing around, sort of a sandbox experience. There's the PvP, and then there's the skeleton fort raids, which are a pretty good time. The skull appears over an island, you go there, you fight waves of skeletons, eventually fight some names, and you get access to this hoard of treasure. So there is stuff to do. And I don't disagree that there could be more, but there is content coming, and I think this game's intended as a service. They've got it launched, they've got it out to sea, and now it's time to add things to it and see how it goes. So, I'm not going to say that the game just has this plethora of things to do, but I have had a fair amount of entertainment considering my investment, and there's more stuff to come. So I think in this case we just have to wait and see, and maybe it's too early to pass judgment on whether the game is going to be fleshed out like the way it was. I mean, you look at MMOs that have just added content over time, and now there's just this insane amount of stuff, and it wasn't like that when they came out, and that's because people supported it. So if you like this game, support this game. Give Game Pass $1 and try it out. Let me know what you think. Thank you for watching my video, and have a nice day.